Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good, before we jump back at code, let's see if we can merge some new change. Let me see what is currently approved. Maybe these two here. This one needs to be replicated in generals. Replicated in generals. Okay. 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 So that is done. This one fix wrong here. This one is not for generals. Okay. Proof. Formality, approve here as well. I don't know if that will work here. You would have to put an email. Okay, got that. And okay. Okay, fantastic. Good. So this change here only detonate bunker busters if the missile reaches its destination. Detonate bunker buster if its missile reaches its destination. Okay. Bunker buster behavior on die. Only bust the bunker if the missile kills itself by reaching its destination and not when killed via external sources such as a zap from a PDL. Killing self. Do what we came here to do. On die. Bust the bunker. Okay, that's fair, yeah. Is this function ever called anywhere else? Was there just one call side? Just one caller, okay. Then this looks fair. This is 0 hour specific feature. 0 hour, bug miner, nerf, no retail, USA. Is it controversial? Well, let's see that. So let's look at it again. So it shoots and the laser, the missile is killed, and then it still does the bunker busting. Bad bust. Yeah, and here this is fixed. As you would expect. Okay, so the fix certainly makes a lot of sense. Is it controversial? The only minor concern is the implicit dependency on the ordering. As said before on die. Specifically that is set, which relies on the bunker buster's ini configuration, not using die on detonate. Fix an issue where bunker buster triggers if it's destroyed before reaching it. I think I need some other background sounds here. I may do forest sounds. This one is always good here. Forest sounds are good to relax and concentrate. Good. So only detonate, blah blah blah. So I don't understand what this is about. What is that? Which relies on the bunker buster's ini configuration, not using die on detonate. Yes, die on detonate. Die on detonate. Let me ask. Reptile mentions something about what is that about? Is that something to worry about? Okay, good. Then let's get back to code. So last session we did some good progress, and I was thinking that maybe we can simplify this more. Since now we have like static functions, like we don't need state anymore in these guys, which maybe allows us to simplify some concepts here by using templates. Templates or inheritance. So I'm thinking that, so all these functions, essentially, they all have the same interface now, right? This get size, copy bytes. So maybe, let me think about this. Let's go back to run ahead. Yeah. So what does this function look like? Copy bytes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm wondering. Yeah. So maybe we can do template, type name, command base, type name command data, and type name command message. Yeah. Could do that, and then we do struct small net packet small net packet command net packet command template. Yeah. Small net packet command template. Okay, and then in here we do put these static functions. And since it's a template now, we would need to well, that would mean we need to put this one here. So we put this here. Yeah. Yeah. And then this here. Does that make sense? So command base. So okay, and then what? So we have get size. Public. Then we would have to give that packet command base. But this one will always be the same. So we can do type def command base. Can probably do. Let's do base data message. Then we do. We don't need base. Let's remove that. So this one will always be the same. Well, I mean, even command template. Copy bytes. Well, maybe we do put a base. Yeah. So we have base, data and message, command data, command message. Okay, and we have base and data. Okay, so we do like this. Package, template, BDM. Template. Yeah. Then we pass this guy, then the data, and then this one, yeah. Okay, how about we make this a bit easier to see? That's a bit awful. It's quite a bit long, isn't it? Maybe do it like this. Okay, and then basically we can now remove these two here, yeah. Now we would need the same for no data, right? Because we have some that have no data. Like this one, for example, has no data. Yeah. So if it has no data, then we create another template. Then we say command template. Packet data commands. No data. Then we have no data in here. Remove that. Okay. Copy bytes. Command base. Command base. Okay. Okay, I think this would work. Let me put them higher up here. I put them here. Now then we need this. Hold on. So this one does a right object network, right object base. Base. Yeah. Copy bytes. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I think we can rename this to, this can be used for both, for small and the regular one. No data. Size T. Yeah, okay. Then the only thing that we have left to implement then is data. Data. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, that's interesting idea. It just means that here in these ones we need to implement get size functions, right? So if we go back to here. Now the problem is we have so many compile errors now that it's hard to test this in isolation. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I would like to have a test compile to see if it actually compiles. But we have so many compile errors right now that, yeah, that looks like it's not happening. Okay, and then basically we can, this one can be totally empty now. Like it just needs to be like that and we're done. We just need to say it's command base, command data, and that, yeah. Okay, so that is pretty simple. Yeah. Yeah. Probably means that we can put these guys into one big block. Right. Yeah. Let's leave it like this for now. Okay, and then here. Here we would say the same. Let picket command template. And then, but here we have a problem. We can't give it this command base. It would have to be outside. Okay. Yeah. Picket command base. Base. Okay, but we do have a problem. This one takes select and the other one does not. Ah. Okay, we actually need to have two separate ones. Here we do the small one. Small. Okay, that's fair. Then we create another one. I wonder if we should also call this one small. This one small. Yeah. Let's do a small. Okay. Okay. So these are all called small now. Then we make one. Then we need one regular here. And there. Size of command base. Then here we do size of command base. Then here on this one we don't need to pass base because it's always the same. It will be this one, that one. Then let's remove this one here and that and that. Get size, copy bytes, okay. And then here. Then here we do base data message. Base. So this one needs a base. Base data message, yeah. Size of command base, yeah. Right, object base, yeah, and then we do that. And this one doesn't take, this one doesn't take select. And then to write object base. Write object base. Write object. Let me go back to run ahead. Run ahead here. Command base. Okay, how can we make that modular? Base. Can we maybe make a... Can we maybe build a Netpacket command base template, and we give it a template. Can we somehow template these fields here? I don't know. That's the easy way. Yeah, I can't think of anything. It would have to be. Let me ask ChatGPT. Give him a struct with give him the following struct. Is there a way with C++ 98 to template the fields, the field types? Template the field types to such that given the following struct, is there a way with C++ 98 to template the field types such that a user of the class can create a variant of it containing different fields, Well, it would be like an STD variant, but we don't have that here. So I don't think it's possible. Yes. How? Don't have variadic templates. Type name. Well, that's not what I meant. Well, we could have a void type, right? Usage example. Traits pattern. How do we use traits pattern? Traits. Yeah, but I would like to be able to opt out of some of the fields. Is that possible? Yes. Remove members. Show me null field. Empty placeholder. Null fields. Uh-huh. So you pass a null field. Oof. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. But then no relay, no command ID. Okay, yeah. I guess, yeah. But I'm not sure. I don't like that. I don't think that will work for our purposes. No. No. No, I don't think we should do that. No. Yeah, I don't have a good idea how we can simplify that. It would be great. But it looks like we can't do that. Nice. No, let's not do that. Okay, then in here. So remove this here, yeah. And that, okay. And then okay. Command base, yeah, base data message, okay, and then we have command base and write bytes. So we remove that. Why do we have to pass command message here as well? Ah, right. Good size. I would say we do command base also gets, it's not necessary though. Let's do get size is cleaner. Get size. Message. Size. We don't need that. Data, message, data. I don't think we need to pass message as well. Yeah, probably skip that, but here we do. Message. What we do. Template. I would say we don't. Yeah, we don't, because here this one also takes care of converting it. Okay, then I would say we delete this. Yeah. And we remove this, get size. And this. Then we remove message. Okay. Base. Okay. So we only give it a base. And here base and data. Okay. I think that's fair. No data. Instead of how to make partial template specialization with data equal void partial class template special data voids right base void. Okay. Let's do that instead. Instead of doing no data, we do template specialization. So we have this, and then we do base void that one does this here. Then command data is void. Yeah. Command base. Okay. Base void. Okay, I think that's a bit better. We do the same here. Base void message. Too many arguments. Base message. Huh? Data message. Oh. Just message. And void. Void message. There we go. Do type def voids command data. There we go. Okay, that should work. Specialization without data. Okay, I think that works. Yeah. Okay, I think that looks good, yeah. Then let's, what is up here? Something is red there, I don't know why. Let's go down here. So we have small, so we don't pass a base anymore. Same here, but no base. And too many arguments. Why? It takes two. Should work. Okay, so this is small and this is not small. So here we take this one. And that one takes base and data, base and data. So now we need to move this guy outside. So we say that. Yeah. Then we can pass this guy here. And then here we need to pass data. Data. Data, this one. Okay, and then we no longer need this. And we no longer need that. Yeah. And this one is taken care of, right? Or do we need to have a get size now? We need to have a static size team get size. arguments. Okay. So here we simply do return size of itself. Okay. Then we also put this here, and then with copy bytes, get size, command data, copy bytes, yeah, message. So copy bytes, we need to have the same here. Okay, and then in here we now do basically this here, right? That. Base. I think we need to put this back into struct as well. Command base. Size of command base, and then copy bytes, and then command message we have here, and then command type, relay, frame, play ID, command ID. Yeah, that we can do. This one still is red. Why? Message and data. Template void. Void message. Message. Voice void. Data. Why is this complaining? Too many arguments. Why? I don't know. Let's delete this here. So the struct now becomes basically that. Yeah? That and that. These two. But we have a problem here, I think. Too many arguments. Maybe it's just IntelliSense being outdated. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we only create data here and then this, and the rest is taken care of down here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Now this one here is in message. Yeah, okay. Copy bytes. Maybe this should go into the CPP. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so essentially we remove this here. And this. We only have that. Then here we remove this. Size of fixed data. Command base. Yeah. Okay, I really would like to do a compilation, but yeah, I think IntelliSense is stuck here. Yeah, it's hung up. Okay, so let's do the following. We essentially comment out all these various guys. Command base. I think it would look a bit more consistent. We also pass a base here. Yeah. I'm inclined to say we do that. Base. Base. Then it's more consistent with this one here. Too many arguments. Small iPad command template. Okay, then we now do the following. We renamed all these to base, yeah. Command base. So essentially we do this and then we remove. Oh no. Okay, let's first comment out all these small net packets. Okay, we no longer need those, right? Oh, let's start here at the bottom. So let's comment this out. Do we have a shortcut? Control K or Control C? Well, that's copy. It's really bad there's so many and we have to maintain so many. It makes it so slow. Okay. Then we have that. Then let's next do search for these. Oh, how did that happen? So, so next we do that and rename this to base. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Base. Let's do a base here. T as well. Okay. Let me search one more time for base. Aha, we still have a bunch of these. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then let me go back to run ahead. Yeah. Okay, now what we should do is we take all these here, struct small net packet. Then we take a copy here. We take a copy here. Okay. And then we take this one and so this one is always the same. Net packet. Data. Data. Okay, let's do like that. Okay, and now we need to, oh boy, replace these guys here. So that command data. Hold on. We should take these guys and put them to the bottom. Okay, that didn't work. Command data. Message. Why is this not working? Net egg. Right. Okay. Leave. Matrix. Okay. Let me ask ChatGPT if you can automate that. Given the following incomplete struct declarations, struct definitions, can you automatically complete? Can you automatically compete commands data and commands message? Can you automatically finish the placeholder command data and command keywords with the same pattern as the first six lines? Let's see if ChatGPT can do that. Exact naming pattern. Name, yeah, exactly. Oh, he does it like that. Oof. Can you please make them all take one line. Right. It's readable enough in one line, right? Yeah. Please make them all take one line. Thank you. Oh, so slow. Is that all? Copy code. Looks like some are missing now. Hey, the list is shorter. he just forgot some. Time, load. Or not. Chat disconnect. Or did I not copy all? No, he just forgot some of them. Ah, the first 6 he omitted. Aha. Okay, not everything is correct here, but mostly. Oh boy. That packet. Ah, because some have no data. Right. So this one is net packet router. Yeah. And so these ones have void, I guess. Void. Void. Let me remove these here. So if we go. Keep alive command. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have data. Fair enough. Fair enough. Then here we just add void. Well, would this work? Or do we have to say, do we have to omit it? I think we can do that, right? Void. Okay, and then what we can also do is bring them all here in one line. Makes it maybe a bit easier to look at. Okay. Okay, this looks pretty decent. It fits on on the screen, yeah. That's good. Okay, then we remove that. Okay. And let's complete this here as well. Okay, I really like this because it's really compact. It's easy to add new ones. I like that. Okay, and then now we need to do the same for the non-small ones. So we make a copy of this, put this here, then we take this run ahead command, which is this one here, and when we replace that, oh boy. Then we remove the small here at the front. There we go. Then we remove the small here and here. And now we also change. So we remove all these messages, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and then we now need to put the bases here. So, so this one is packet run at metrics. Yeah. So we have keep alive. What? Command base. Router query. Disconnect chat. Game. Wrapper. File. File announce. File progress. Right, we don't have this one here, right? This one doesn't exist. Progress. Load complete. Timeout. Game starts. Disconnect frame. Screen off. And frame resend requests. And this one is disconnect, screen off. Frame resend. Okay, so we have one that looks weird here. Let me see what's up with that. Aha. Didn't rename it, that's why. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Then all of these are set and ready to go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe we should make this identical here. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's some crazy templating, and now we have everything set, I think, yeah. Get size, yeah. So we need to get size. Right. So we have a lot of red here now. And so I think first order of business is we comment out all these here. All these. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. It's a form of art, programming sometimes. Yeah. Good. So I got all these rid of. Then the next we look for all of these. So so here we now add base, right? And remove the const. And well, we can automate that. Let's search for this. Remove the const. Okay. Okay, that's step number one. The next. Let's search for all command get size. Yeah. And rename with command base get size. So this one, that. I made a mistake, didn't I? Let me go back. Oh, we need to be careful here. Yeah. So. So let me go back to the run ahead. Run ahead command. So we have a get size here and data, and here we have also a get size. But it's not correct. This is not correct. Yeah. Instead, we need to do it like this. Yeah. Run ahead. So we need to get this one back. And then we have get size, yeah. Base. We need to pass message. Right. Right. The others already have it, okay. So get size and then command data. Oh, now we removed command data. Aha. Right. Then we need to put this one back. Look at that. Good that we didn't. Good that we didn't remove it. Let me do type def current document. So we need to get all these back here. Fair enough. Actually, hold on, is that true? It's not true. No. No. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. I think the only thing we need to do is get size command base, because we already do it up here. Here. Oh boy. Command template here. Command base get size and then data get size. So it's already here. Message. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's okay. That's good. Then the only thing we need to do is get size, and then here always return size of command base. That's it. Always the same. There we go. Why don't we just do a replacement? So we want to put this, and we want to search for this. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Okay, that's it. The rest is in data. Fair enough. Okay, good. This looks fine. Now that means that we can also remove all the get sizes here that belong to base. So let me search for that. So this one. That. Okay. Command. Great. So with all these in place, then let's next take a look at the buffers. So there we need buffer and then pass a message as well. Okay. So I think that's the same for both data and that, right? And the base. Okay. Then basically what we do is we search for this guy and we replace it with that plus that. Okay, cool. And then we now need to put base here at the various functions. Where do we start? At the bottom, I guess. Base. Base. Good. Then data, right, primitive, command ID. Right, so if we know, oh boy. Let's get back to our run ahead. So data, so we need to do this casting and then fix data like that. Okay. Let's search for all copy bytes in here. Okay, so we have command ID. Get command ID. Get original play ID. Okay. Command count. Get command count. Okay. Next. Okay, next. Data, latency, average FPS, get average FPS, get average latency. Okay, run ahead. Play index, fix data, play index. Okay. We could simplify all of this here. I think it's fine. Slot. Get slot. Disconnect slot. And disconnect frame. Maybe we should rename this to disconnect slot. Disconnect slot. Okay. Okay, great. Next. slot. Get slot. Get forward frame. So here we pass this one, that, so many errors here. Okay. Well, we are closing in here on the compile errors. Still a lot to go. Okay, so okay. So we are here at the chat. So what do we need to do here? We have no fixed data. Instead, we have message get text. No. Command message dot get text, get length. There we go. Text. Player mask, what was it? Was it integer or something else? Int. Get player mask. No? But how do we get the player mask? I don't know. Chat commands. Get player mask. Write primitive. It's because it's not const, that's why. Right. So get text, get length, and then I guess here we can say 255. This int. Is that fair? Then here we also need to put this command message. Get size. Let's do int text length equals that. Okay. Okay. Text length, yeah. I think that looks good. We do the same here, but without player mask. Okay. do this one later. Okay, so disconnect, okay. Wrapper data. So this one has all of this. Okay. Then we have the command message. Get command ID. Okay, get data offset. Get data length. Get total data length. Get num chunks. Get chunk number. That's it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's continue with the simple ones first. This one is a simple one. File ID, progress, get file ID, get progress. Next, percentage, get percentage. And disconnect frame. Get disconnect frame. And new frame. Get new frame. Okay. Get frame to recent. There you go. Turn size. Okay, good. Good. Those were the simple ones. Then we still have here file announce. Let's do this one. So, it doesn't have fixed data. Okay, fair enough. Then we have command file name. Now I would like to know the sizes of these guys again. Announce command. So it's unsigned byte. Unsigned byte. Unsigned short. Well, get player mask. What does this return? It already returns the byte. Okay. Let's make it specific anyway. Unsigned short. Get what was it? File ID. And this one is file name. Get file. Oof. Portable file name. Portable file name. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Unsigned short, unsigned byte, yeah. Then we also put that here. And we say, command message. Come on. Get portable file name dot get byte count +1. It's an ASCII string. Okay. Okay, this looks good to me. Yeah. File announce. File progress. File progress. Data copy bytes, yeah. So this one doesn't have any. Ah, there's another one here. File command. Aha. Okay, let's copy this one here. So this one. File. Get file data, file length. Yeah. Then write bytes. File data. Get file data. Okay. Then here we do file data length and file name dot get byte count. Okay. Player mask, byte count. So say file ID, player mask. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, I think that looks fine. 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 Mm-hmm. Do we actually need those comments here? I mean, we can see that it corresponds to this, right? Like, you see here, this one means file data length. Like, you don't need this comment here, really. Yeah, I think we can remove that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's remove it again. Same here, player mask, text length. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay, this looks already very, very promising. Now we still have a lot of errors here, but I think we already cleaned it up quite nicely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. What's the time? 2 hours. Maybe take a short break here. Yeah. Take a short break. Okay. Good. Wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.